Get back to our game. And this is destawaits in the Nevsky. Nevsky isn't covered too often. It's also a pretty nice like kiting cruiser and stuff. So I thought, hey, let's see what we come up with here, huh? Oh, look at that. Flint immediately putting an epic unit on the battlefield. Nice job, Flint. Okay, should be okay there. All right. Well, once again, Happy New Year to all of you. I hope you're having a great New Year. Puddin', feel free to do the drawing whenever you're ready. Bokaku, 1977. Congratulations on your victory. Make sure you say something in chat. We can get you covered. Make sure you're a follower. I think you are. I'm pretty sure you are. All right. There you go. Gandalf, what's up, dude? All right, so it's Loop. You are top tier. A lot of battleships that you can farm. You got a sub that's going to be annoying. You've got a Kagura that'll possibly be annoying. You got radar, but still. Okay. This is Gaelic, if you're here still. This is another good example. We were talking about kiting replay, kiting cruiser style. Here it is. You park yourself, type, bow facing away, and then now you can shoot over the island, and you're shooting for free, which is perfect. Wow, Kern, 2 years, 6 months of followage. That's a flex right there. You do that with your Nevsky also, yeah, perfect. Yeah, this is what I thought I would have seen you do more in the Clausewitz game last week. But, like you said, it's a brand new ship. So you're just learning her. Alaska, fortunately, you can get quite low with fires. Yeah, this is a nice position. You got the island you can duck behind if you get into too much trouble. And your Kitakaze grabbing sea cap tells you you probably don't have much to worry about over there. But we haven't seen the Kagura yet. Subs on the other side of the map. Scree 72021, 7221. Thank you for the follow. How are you on this New Year, sir? Hope you're having a good one. Oh look, Pomeran wants to get shot at now. This is like no problem. Now, this type of playstyle, it's good for getting lots of damage. It doesn't necessarily guarantee the win, because you're not putting out the damage on key targets necessarily. Sure, battleships are key targets, but by the time they go down, they might have taken out a cruiser with them or something else. Usually, you want to be taking out destroyers first if you really want to have a chance at winning the game. For example, you can see that Charlie is being contested and Kagura just got detected. So I would, if you had a shot on the Kagura, turn my attention towards the Kag. Unfortunately, it's kind of a hard ask because you would show this Pomeran broadside. Fortunately, the Pomeran and Kurfürst are too busy showing each other broadsides. Nope. Oh, he shot at you. Okay. AP into the superstructure, like it. And immediately radaring, because you know this guy is within 12. Very good. All right. You had to at least look at the Kagura to see what he was doing. Right. Absolutely. All right, we're going to move on to the next song. It's getting kind of long in the tooth. Even if you don't shoot him, you want to know what he's doing. Right. That's the album Remain in Light Talking Heads masterpiece. Perfect. Thanks, Duckman. So you know what to do once the Pommern dies. Yeah, I mean, do you turn south immediately? Do you radar right away? Like all that good stuff. Now, Massachusetts is starting to come forward. Might be a good farm target next. And you're already getting in position for that. Not much to comment on so far in this game. I mean, you're doing exactly what you'd expect a kiting cruiser to do. Now, I'm going to pause it for a second. You've got a decision point coming up. You might not realize it, so let's zoom out. You've got an island in front of you. This is a replay bug, so let me fix it a little bit by just going... You got an island in front of you that you can duck behind. You got this Massachusetts you're trying to farm. And you've got a Yamato that's going to come across this island in a little bit. You got the Alaska here. So your decision point is, do you duck behind this island here? Or do you stay out here in front of the Alaska? Personally, I would probably try to turn and get behind this island, kiting away. Let's see what you do. Because you don't want to give that Alaska... You don't want to give the Yamato a really good shot on you. And to me, that's the big concern. You've now recognized the threat. There you go. Now you're ducking behind the island. Okay. Alaska will get one salvo in on you. It will probably hurt. But that's it. You continue to farm. Don't have to worry about the Yamato. Smart play. Ruprecht quite low. Probably going to torp the Massachusetts if you don't get the kill. Oh, Shimikaze got him. Now, you're only up by one ship. Gotta be careful coming out of this island here. Taking off, Lucif. Thank you very much for hanging out. Have a great afternoon, you too. And I hope you have a great 2023. Better than last year. So you drifted a little bit too far out. You might get punished for this. Could have been worse. Yeah, I would agree with you, SAT. Better to think more about your potential threat, which is obviously the Yamato in Alaska. That being said, hey, I mean, if you got nothing to shoot at, you can shoot at him. Yeah, exactly right, SAT. Yep. Lost track of Yamato because he was so focused on trying to get that kill on the Schultz. And I'm about to sneeze. Pardon me. Now you're in a very unenviable position, bow on. Yeah. Now you get to play with the Yamato. How do you feel? Bet you wish you were a Moskva now. You could handle it. Ow. Double fire, DCP, good. But still, you gotta find a way to break the Yamato shots on you, and I just don't see it. Probably dead on the next salvo here. That's the only thing, SAT, is to duck behind, yeah, to the left behind the island. You'd have to be moving forward to do that, and you risking broadside and all that too, of course. You got your heel coming up though. Hit that thing. There you go. Yamato showing broadside, so you're APing, sure. Still going full reverse. I probably would have tried changing speed and stuff just to make it harder for the Yamato to hit you. But hey, we got our first death pick of the game, so that's of the stream, so that's exciting. It's worth a try in between salvos. That is true. All right, where do we want to get see if we can catch the shells coming in. Those of you new to the stream, we always take pictures of people dying if they send in the replay and they died in it. Becomes the cover picture of the replay, which is a lot of fun. A lot of drama in this picture, like right here. Kind of like that. I kind of like that a lot. All right, probably good enough. So yeah, so in other words, you know, obviously you got yourself focused on the Schultz. You did not see the Yamato coming around, and as a result, you saw what happened. Sid Quibley, thank you for the follow. Once you had made that contact with the Yamato, the slow reverse isn't going to get you to survive, right? It's not going to make you live. So at that point, I do agree with SAT's idea of dive the island, show the broadside, try to time it between shots. So, you know, go forward and kind of do zigzag until he fires. Once he fires, then turn hard and try to dive into behind the island. It's risky, but I mean, you're going to die anyways if you just sit there and bow on. First half is well played, but losing track of the Yamato caused your death. Exactly right, SAT. Roma's not paying attention to the ship that he can easily slap. He's busy looking at the Alaska. Oh, well. Now, I'm going to stop it here because Brisbane is a test ship, and while its characteristics and stuff like that can be changed, I did reach out to Wargaming and double check with them about doing replays with test ships, and I was told I can do it. However, once a dead person spectates on a dead test ship, it is now dunsies. So, replay over. But Desta, thanks for sending that one in. Let's take a look. Do I have it ready? Nope. Hold on a second. Nevsky, there it is. Let's get that replay up and let's take a look at it. And let's see. I mean, really, there's only that one core, you know, thing that happened. Unfortunately, it was catastrophic for you and you lost because you died because of it. But still a good game. Doing the thing with the kiting is good. Here, getting, you know, making sure that not that many people can shoot back at you is good. And this part I thought was really well handled. The Pommern charging into you and the curve first. And you did a nice job of keeping the curve first between the two of you. And the Pommern even tried shooting at you several times when he had a really good shot on the curve first. So, you know, I think he did a really nice job there of awareness. Where you lost track of that awareness is coming right up. So we got the Alaska, we got the Yamato down south of you. Let me see if I need to pause it at all. Right here was that decision point that I stopped the replay on earlier and discussed that. You wisely ducked behind the island. And in your shooting right here, in shooting the Massachusetts, I think you pulled forward too far trying to arc over the island. That might have been what it was. Because the Massa was going to die anyway. He's up against another Massachusetts and a Ruprecht. Nope, here's the Schultz. Okay, so now you're shooting the Schultz. And right about here is where you come too far forward. So you should have been reversing. I mean, I would have reversed anyway to hit that Massachusetts if he came around the corner. But you went too far, and as a result, look, Yamato's got a shot on you, Alaska's got a shot on you. Now you're going to get pummeled. Now, the other thing, too, is you turned. As you're reversing, look at how you're turning. You're going due north. I think you would have been better turning the other direction so that you can try to, you know, sneak behind the island again. Fade behind the island. You didn't. You kept going north, which gets you away from island, away from the cover. Here's the part where SAT said maybe after Yamato fires, hit W and try to duck behind the island, get to, Echo 10 side of it. Stevie is very comfortable in his bed. And down you go. But yeah, that's basically it. I mean, there's really not much else to comment on. I thought most of this game was really well done. Alaska's radaring is going to nail your Shimakaze. And I think, unfortunately, well, no, he's okay. He'll be fine. Yeah, you're going to win this. Good. So SAS Replay Theater's win rate is still up there, which is important, guys. We have to make sure we win, All right. Well, thanks for sending that one in, Desta.